Hello everyone, how's it going? It's me, Ricardo. I am back, I have returned. On the Ribena today. So, Azimuth Saga, right? It's quite interesting, isn't it? What are we going to do there? Well, it's a case of going off to a Guardian site, and once you're at said Guardian site, picking up all the Guardian stuff. It's hardly what you call exciting, but it's more a case of, well, that's exactly what they want us to do, so there you go. So I just realised for some reason all this is screwed up here. Don't know why that is. Let's adjust that. Move that over. There you are, lovely. Great. Death by Snoo Snoo, how's it going? How are you doing today? So I'm on Spanch and I'm plotting a route all the way down to this area with my fleet carrier, because it's the quickest way of getting down here because I'm lazy. Got another jump scheduled. Where exactly am I? I'll show you. I'm there. I'm heading down towards this area down here where the community goal is. So, interesting stuff, eh? And I've kind of realised, once I get down there, I got to go to that PMD 200948 and accept the community goal. That's what I got to do. So, lots of waiting around and jumping at the beginning of the stream, which is a bit frustrating, I know, but generally that's the way it is. Is the stream sounding alright to everybody? Death by Snoo Snoo, am I coming through loud and clear? We'll wait for the chat to catch up. So, again, it's just a little bit of waiting around. I think, you know, just to jimmy things along a little bit. Let's launch and scan the system. We'll at least honk the horn. There we are. Probably not much in this system. Let's have a look what we got in it. No, just suns. And me. That's it. Nothing very exciting at all. Never mind. Brilliant. Fantastic. Warriston. How you doing? Sounds good to you? Great. Absolutely 5x5. Fantastic. Been doing some tweaking on Streamlabs OBS, right? In regards to the equalizer and installing equalizer filters. So we should be getting the bass of my voice, that sort of thing. Could have a play around in it, really. Next up. Down to pad 12, that'll do for me, Squire. Right by there. So it's a lot of waiting around, really, isn't it? You know, a little bit of scanning, a little bit of messing about at the beginning. Let's put that on there like that. How many jumps have I got to do? So I've got to do... So I got this jump and one more. And I'll probably fly the rest of the way. I mean, it's only 200 light years. It's 4 jumps, right? 4 jumps. We do this one jump in the carrier. That'll get us to NGC 1999. We'll fly the rest of the way in the ASP. Job done. So let's have a think about what's been going on with with the Elite Dangerous GalNet news. So what we'll do, move to a new window, and then what I'll do is I will put that window one moment, everybody. Copy. Right there. Done. Woohoo! There it is. So, as you can see, we've got... And that's really irritating, isn't it? That's really irritating. How am I going to do that now? I hate computers. Right, so this particular browser source here, right, is not showing me what I want to show because the resolution is wrong. One moment. Done. Not that anyone can read any of that. It's ridiculous. Oh, that system's going to be packed. I probably won't even get close to it. So I'll leave it where it is. I'll jump over. Job done. Let's have a look. Right, done. Even worse, we're not going to bother. We'll remove it. So the browser source, right, that we've currently got, it's just telling us a little bit of a story about what's going on, really. It's all about things like, well, Salvation is down at this one system, and Aegis is down at this one system. And isn't that wonderful? And they want all these Guardian modules because the last ship that got ripped off, which was the... forget now, what was it? Some ship that got ripped off by the Thargoids, needs to replenish its stock of Guardian material. So in turn, everyone's got to go and collect Guardian materials, and for that we're going to get, let me see, if Aegis get it, you get something like you get a discount, and if Salvation gets it, you actually get a weapon. So I think, yeah, I know what you mean, Simon, but I thought, well, it's something to do, isn't it, you know. I'm not feeling too precious about it myself, to be fair. I thought, oh god, down there for more Guardian kit again, is it? But there is a bit of a tasty weapon, they've said. The tasty weapon is, I think, a shard cannon, isn't it? Something like that. Go down, pick some stuff up, no messing about, fly back. See, you're being tempted now. You're being tempted, Simon. I know you are. Think of all the first footfalls you're not going to get because every man and his dog is down there in that system. Just think about that. They'll be everywhere. Utterly everywhere. So yeah. 6,000 light years, eh? Burning the tritium. I was doing some combat stacking missions, getting some money. Been buying some ships. And I haven't finished. So I want to build a pacifier anaconda. I fill it full of pacifiers and shotguns and all the rest of it, and just go after hunting people with it. See if they're any good in that configuration. Alexander, how you doing? Hope you're doing well. So someone went to sleep on a carrier and he's just stuck down there now going, oh, I just don't know what I'm going to do. Oh, dear me. I suppose it does happen. So well, he went back to the original. So he would have gone back to the guy's carrier then, wouldn't he? Ultra Zonage Punage. Hope I said that right. Thanks for the follow. Oh, well, there you are then. What ship was it? Was it an expensive one? So like it says, right? Salvation has claimed the exclusive rights to exploit the Proteus site, which was only discovered because of his specialist knowledge. And then Aegis is saying it's put a megaship, the Archimedes, there in the PDM site to collect all the artifacts. Oh, look at that! Streamlabs is actually working and thanking people for following. Saves me having to do it. Mate, yeah, we've been live every sort of Saturday and Sunday since about mid-December. Really, I've had a Saturday off, that sort of thing. Only when I went to the pub. So yeah, nice of you to join us. Oh. So an exciting week this week, in the week of IT. Windows 11 gets leaked. Then when the Windows 11 gets previewed by Microsoft, coming this holiday season. So that'll be Christmas. Just what you want at Christmas. A massive Windows update. Excuse me, a massive Windows update coming all the way down. You know, wiping your machine out. We don't know whether it'll be a feature update, that sort of thing, or whether it'll be something else. But it's all built around Teams, so lots of chatter in the IT industry about this. What does it mean? And of course, Microsoft are being vague because their hand was forced, pretty much. No, apparently it's going to be free, Mike. But it has got some specification limitations, like I think you've got DirectX 12 and all the rest of it. Yeah, it might be. I've got home on this anyway. That means the carrier's going to jump. Yeah, hopefully. So it's all going to be built around widgets, and Android widgets at that. Teams is going to be integrated into it, but Teams version 2, which will be a bit lighter on the memory. So, and that's all we know. That's all we know. For me, looking at it, and I don't know about any of you lot, if you've seen it or not, looks a bit Mac OS to me. Now, I'm not an avid follower of Mac OS. I've got an iPhone and an iPad. But that's the limit of my Mac knowledge, unfortunately. But when I looked at it, I thought, yeah, Mac OS. But will it be another Vista? Will it be another Windows 8? You know? So where I'm going with this is that Windows 3, way back when, well, Windows 2.1, right, was effectively a file manager, and it was adequate. Then Windows 3 came out, graphical icon user interface, as we kind of know it today, but was terrible stability. Then they brought out Workgroups 3.11, which was the better one, right? Then 95 came out, and that was radically different, right? But more so what we see today. Then there was ME, and then Windows 98. And then XP, and XP was there around for years, and it was, you know, the go-to operating system, I think, for all PC people, right? Then we had Vista. Best not talk about that. Then we had 8. Then 8.1, I think, actually started becoming usable. Then we got 10. Now we got 11. So will 11 be another Vista? That's the... I forgot Windows 7, yeah. Windows 7 was alright, actually. Yeah. So we had Vista, then we had Windows 7, didn't we? Then we had Windows 8. That's right. But they're in essence, right? It's like every other version of Windows has been rubbish. Will this one be another rubbish version of Windows? Yeah, I've got most of mine on Windows 10 now, simply because I put cheap SSD drives in them, which obviously help with the loading. The memory's fine. I mean, processors that are knocking around are like i7s and i5s, that sort of thing. So fortunately, we are now going to have a look. According to this, I'm only 191 light years away from this PDM 200948 system. So we're going to do that the old-fashioned way, right? We're going to do a bit of... when it eventually gets there, like... Yeah, but I liked XP, I liked Windows 7, Windows 8, meh. Windows 10, I think has been great. What will 11 be? Are they still going to stick with calling it Windows 11? Does make you wonder. Right. Okie dokie then. Couple of jumps will be there. $191 light years. Think of all the jumping I'm going to be doing. Right, let's go. Quite hot in sunny Wales today. But it was interesting, it was leaked. Windows 11 was leaked. And next thing you know, a bit like Frontier and an Odyssey, where we think that video was the wrong video that was released when they were doing the fleet carrier update. Had to announce it and announce something quick. Cold in Australia, Simon. My God. Freezing, what was it? You know, 70 degrees. Four? But you were thinking it was going to snow, was it? So where are my snow chains? So what's happening with COVID over in Australia? word over here via the media, so we don't listen to an awful lot of that, is that Sydney is locking itself down. As a resident Australian, can you comment? 26? Yeah, I thought it was warm last night as well, Death Boy Snoozing. This lovely nebula we've got here. Ah, I see. Like that word, bunch of ninnies. I haven't heard that in years. Oh yeah, ninny. Let's just take a nice look around. So you've got that nice nebula there, haven't we? Got our lights on. And I may have improved performance on my PC. I may have. And I'll tell you what I've done. Yeah, we're all saying that it's going to have a peak here in Wales in August as well. So yeah, PC update. My onboard graphics adapter, right, was enabled. Wasn't plugged into anything, but it was still enabled. And I turned it off in device management, and all of a sudden, my frames per second jumped. Not radically, but enough. I thought, So we got here, Victoria, Melbourne are just emerging from a lockdown. I see, we don't hear much of this over here. We're not even hearing anything about what's going on in Europe, really. You know, I mean, it's... Of course, the football's on, right? Now, and they've said, right, all these people can come in, these dignitaries, watch the football, without having to isolate, and they want 50% stadium capacity. It's all very well saying that when there's still lockdown restrictions in place in most of the country. So I don't know how people stand on that. I think, you know, stay at home, go to the pub, watch it on the telly. That's what I think. Yeah, I bet he is. Well, Italy don't want UK people here. Most of Europe don't want UK people. Fair enough. We don't want most of Europe, but that's the way it is. 14-day quarantine. Yeah. I was talking to a guy in work, and he had just come back from India, and he's in Singapore. And in a 20-day quarantine in a hotel room. Now that's harsh. Yeah, so I disabled that that graphics in device settings, and all of a sudden I was getting better frame rates. Not lightning frame rates, but better frame rates. Mark, thanks for following, mate. Yeah, you're right. You're right there. I'm just wondering if my Streamlab bot is going to jump into action and thank Mark for following. I don't think it is. So this is the PDM or PMD 2009 system, Space 48, and this is where we're going to find these ships. So I'm just going to have a quick look at what they've said. They've said blah blah blah, megaship, blah blah blah. So the glorious prospect. That's where we're going. I want the weapon. Right, where is it? The look at that. Look at all the fleet carriers here. Ugh, for God's sake. Right. Chris, how's it going? Oh, new monitor, eh? Death by Snoop Snoop. Good stuff. So, here we go. Look at all this. Archimedes, the one that. Glorious prospect. That's the one we want. We're going salvation all the way. But look at the outside. I mean, right in the middle of that nebula. Look at that. Isn't it a nice sort of like colorscape and backdrop? I think it's fab. That's what space should be like. Well, you're on my fleet carrier. Frontier haven't given me a station yet. I am. I'm siding with Salvation to get the weapon. Whatever that might be. A Guardian something or other. Oh yeah, Salvation. People don't want to, can't be bothered buying it for a discount. They just want it. And where do you all think on this, right? Frontier giving out specialized weapons. They've been doing this in a couple of community goals. You know, frameshift drives, scanners, blah blah blah. This, what was the other thing they had recently? I missed it, I didn't do it. Actually, I will have a look now. We'll put it in. Let's put the anchors on. Galaxy map. Right, here we go. Ricardo Depot, Ricardo Dock, Ricardo Enterprise, Ricardo Gateway, Ricardo Installation, Ricardo... Well, look at this. Yeah, but... Wouldn't that be fantastic? Ricardo's Landing. I don't know if it is, no one said. Well, I have never seen any of those. I'll have to go there. Make one of those my station. Where is it, incidentally? Arse end of nowhere, no doubt. Where is that? Just by Nyorio. Yeah, we'll check that out. We're going to check that out. Right, we were going to... The Glorious Prospect. That's where we were going. Haynes Hall. Yeah. And Haynes... But did they tell you that was yours? Yeah, but I haven't got a bowl. I haven't got a bowl with all plants in. Right, because I'm not worthy. Loop of shame, loop of shame. Yeah, I must read one of your books, Simon. Right, the Glorious Prospect. This is Salvation's megaship. There it is, big old unit. It's going to be on the other side, isn't it? Come on. We know it's going to be on the other side. Seven. That's us. What are the courier and the clipper good for? I don't know. Ask Simon. He's a courier fella. Nippy little ship, that courier, though.
Docking successful. Engines disengaged.
Right then, Starport Services. Can someone tell me why there are no community goals available? What am I doing wrong? That's odd, isn't it? Let's get out of here. Re-log in open just to get the community goal button. Well, that's rubbish. Have I got to log on to Horizons for this? Sheesh, man. Here we go, into Old Faithful. You're right there, such are the state of affairs. Okay. Well, I can't remember if I did a community goal in Odyssey. I can't remember because, you know, obviously that's how you do it. Oh, look at the shaders doing its thing now. All it's been is waiting about. I was doing some sneaky missions. And yeah, you know, I'm still enjoying Odyssey. A lot of people aren't playing it as much. A lot of people have gone on to Star Citizen. You know? But I have been given some keys of games to play. And I'll tell you. I've got Dungeons and Dragons, Dark Alliance. What was it? Let me have a look. So I'll do some coverage on that. Looking at my Steam now, my library. Library. Dark Alliance. I've got a demo of Battle Sector, the Warhammer 40k. And I bought Space Engineers. It's cool, isn't it? Right, let's have a look. So at 93%. Is it going to let me join this community goal? Let me see. Continue. Open. Yeah, I haven't played it yet. I haven't even loaded it up. Starport Services. The Glorious Prospect. Mission Board. Sign up. Well, why couldn't that work in Odyssey then? Why couldn't that work? Mental. Oh, so you are a Space Engineers legend then? I don't know. I mean, I thought, oh, discount because Steam summer sale is on. I thought bonus. Right. Where am I going? I'm going to the Trapezium Sector. That's where I'm going. Who would have thought I would have been back there so soon, eh? Couple of sneaky jumps.
Ship released. Engines engaged. Landing gear retracted.
Yeah, it's still not fully released though, is it, Space Engineers? I don't think.
Cannot comply.
Right, here we go.
Drive charging.
Let's get ready. $800 hours.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Yeah, once a game like that sort of kicks you in the balls, you feel like going off. Star Citizen's a bit like that for me, to be fair.
System scan complete.
Okay, ready to jump again.
Frameshift drive charging.
3 more jumps to go.
Four, three, two, one. Engage.
I've got to get to grips with it. Because, you know, it is, a lot of people are playing it, right? I don't think it's going to have the ease of playability as what this has.
Fuel scooping.
Yeah, so I haven't even loaded Space Engineers up yet. I quite fancy the look of that Dungeons and Dragons Dark Alliance, though.
Disengaged.
So I'll try and get some of that out. I've got a video of Elite Dangerous and the pacifier cannons, unlocking the pacifier cannons. That's kind of sorted. That'll be coming out Monday. Bit of Subnautica videos splattered about that I've got done in advance. And
Frameshift drive charging.
I need a new game. Because, you know what? Odyssey's just not pandering the interest of people.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
And it is kind of like... It is getting a bit samey. Which is why I haven't been doing much on it. And there's not much to do in it, really, once you get past the missions and doing the missions again. Although I do find every mission is different. In experience.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scoop disengaged.
Space Engineers in survival mode.
Frameshift drive charging.
Good old Trapezium Sector.
Four, three, two, one. Engage.
Here we are. Right, okay. Let's turn off fleet carriers, because that'll be ridiculous. That's where we need to go. We were only here 2 weeks ago. 3 weeks ago. And it wasn't very long. It's strange how there's not been a call go out, right? From these institutions within the game to deliver Thargoid material. I'm just saying. We'll go to the Guardian stuff. Where is it? Oh, where, oh, where? It's so bloody annoying, isn't it? Biological signal. Well, that ain't going to be it. That's going to be all. So why isn't it showing up Guardian sites then? Come on. You know, I've been down there. I've flown over the bloody place. I've mapped it completely. But I might have mapped it in Odyssey. Do I do this in Odyssey or do I keep going in... I don't know. So all these signals, great. Well, where's my Guardian sites? Honestly, I'm a bit perplexed by this. What are we saying? These Guardian locations are going to be in the Codex? Might be. Oh, it's heist count, yeah. Right then. Distress beacons, yeah. Minor wreckage, yeah. Let's turn them on. Right, anyone know where these sites are then? Anyone give me some coordinates? I know there's one close to that. Because I remember the last time we found it. Oh, right, okay. Space Engineers it is. We'll take a look.
Frameshift drive charging. Ready to engage. 4, 3, 2, 1, engage.
Right, here we go. Beacon, minor wreckage, crashed Thargoid ship, Guardian structure. There it is.
Orbital flight engaged.
What's with the sparkly dots? And then we got ancient ruins. See what this is all about. mean, to be fair, the most I can have been put in the cargo hold here is 42. What have I got here? I don't need that. We're going in, fellas. Ah, Guardian sights by night. How boring. I mean, the other one's only 164 meters away, like, you know, so... Yeah, we're hammering towards it now. Ah, so what's that over here? So, like, yes, we know. Will that be a crashed Thargoid ship? Sure is. It's a crashed Thargy.
Flight assist off. Flight assist on.
Let's have a nose. Good look at it. There it is. Yeah, kind of seen one, seen them all, haven't you? Still quite good though. One of these sparkles of red in there are, you know, or whether that's just pure graphical rendering. I mean, it's got quite a few sparklies going on there. You know, and it's quite, you know, tentacly, isn't it? Anyway. Best way of getting sensor, well, Thargoid sensor fragments. Just shoot a probe. The things you find there. A nail fracture, and you just pick up the fragments. Woo! Right. Really look out. Let's get the anchors out. Where are we going to land?
Landing gear deployed.
In here, probably. And we're down. Shoot a probe. No, there'll be things to pick up at the Thargoid site, Mike. And one of them will be like a Thargoid probe or something like that. shoot that and you'll get sensor fragments. So yeah, all very dark, all very uninteresting. What have we got going on here? Are those lit up? After all this time? Oh well. Certain things we're going to pick up here. What do they want us to carry? They want us to get back. Want moment callers. They want caskets, orbs, relics, tablets, totems, and urns. So anything you can get your hands on. And you would have thought they would have given us a nice new SRV for this, but they haven't. Here we go.
Low gravity warning. Cargo scoop deployed.
Let's go. Oh yeah, the Thargoid site's different. Run the crash ships. That's where you'll find all that stuff. Which I'll be here now, right? There'd be nothing to pick up. I pretty much filled all this up, didn't I? I tell you what, I won't be doing this tomorrow. I'll be zipping back and doing something else. But over there, in those rocks, look, is a tablet, which I just destroyed. Now, there was another community goal that wanted all these Guardian materials not so long ago. And, oh yeah, look, here they come.
Target destroyed. Target destroyed.
Lots of panels to shoot around here. Great. None of the stuff I really want though, which is the casks, the caskets and all the rest of it. Let's have a look at this annex over here. I'd been better off going to a completely different site and then flying down here.
Under attack.
Oh, there's two of them.
Target destroyed.
God, they're everywhere. Look at them. They're like a bad smell.
Under attack. Shields online. Target destroyed.
And another one. Jesus.
Target destroyed.
Any more while I'm at it? Got a power conduit. Woo! Of course, this is not the stuff I need to be collecting, but I'll take it anyway. That's the ship. Another sentinel over there. We're looking for a pile of rocks like what I shot the last time.
Shields online.
These relics will do nicely. As Guardian sight go, usually there's a bit more of this stuff knocking about. You know, I have to say, there's one there, look. Guardian casket. And that's the little cargo hold of my SRV. Full. All that, I didn't pick it up.
Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
Let's get around to that ship. Drop some stuff off. Where is the ship? It's kind of over there. Excellent gravity here, I have to say. Look at this bloody thing. Stop shooting holes in my ship.
Target destroyed.
I am getting quite frustrated with this game, to be fair. And people say, oh, why don't you play something else?
Under attack.
But in turn for my frustration at this game, I also like it. So my own worst enemy, really.
Target destroyed.
Well, that's him. Absolutely knackered. Ooh, look everybody, it's another relic. We'll come back for that. Seeing as the cargo hold is full. Yeah, I know. I'm not the only one, I know. I mean, to be fair, Frontier should have done a bit more to reward... And this is going to come over harsh for you console players. To reward the people who are playing Odyssey at the moment so they can collect all their data, because this is a beta, right? By giving them things like a new SRV with more carrying capacity. That would perhaps would have got people playing a bit more. I don't even think it's on the Steam 100 list, is it?
Try assist. Low gravity warning.
Blow all the panels off. See, you have all these good ideas, Simon, right? After I've got here.
Cargo skill deployed.
Right, round here, we got that. We got the flashing blue crystal. The Guardian Wreck. They want one of those. So far I've got three collectible items. And here's a totem.
Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
Cargo hold, maximum capacity. Yeah, there's stuff everywhere, so that's right. Not so much the other side. So they should have done something to sort of like boost players. I think a lot of people have just gone back to Horizons and gone, oh, you know, kind of let's go to the Winchester and wait for it all to blow over sort of thing. It's like this I don't like. It's just, why are you slowing the game down more than it needs to be slowed down? AFK, I was doing that this morning and they all finished this morning. I got 370 million. Thank you very much. That'll do nicely. Because I spent about $500 million on ships. Things like, you know, things that I used to have before I had the carrier. Like, you know, beluga, orcas, that sort of thing. And I need somewhere to put all my power play modules, see. There's lots of, you know, weird rocks around you, and you think, well, is there anything there? No, it's just Odyssey's weird rocks, making you think there was something there. Exactly, and everyone's been saying that in regards to, you know, the interfaces. Why put more clicks on? The whole idea of an interface redesign is to make things more accessible to people. You know, not make it more of a bind.
Under attack.
Oh, someone else having another go, eh? Right, where are you? Where are you? There. Well, there you are then. I've got no intention of doing that, but you know, what can you do? Can we coax him out from behind the building? No, we can't. Yeah, you're right, it is. It's driving me up the walls. A few things driving me up the wall. But the material transfer thing is so... You know, you would have thought that would have been sorted out. Now, I want to be careful I'm not coming over as moaning about it, because that seems to be the thing that everyone's doing, is moaning. And I've had an awful lot of fun with Elite Dangerous, Odyssey. An awful lot of fun. And I mean, hey, you know, Frontier know what they've got to do. They know what they've got to do. They don't need the likes of me saying, oh, well, you haven't done that, and oh, well, you haven't done this. You know, they got teams of people knowing what needs to be done.
Shields online.
So we're having a look around now for things like relics. They're going to pop up. We're having a nose around as well for totems and things that like that over there. Yeah, it's like it'd been like it had been outsourced, perhaps.
Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
Let's go, let's get some air. Whee! There's a ship. Oh, there it is. It almost looked like I knew what I was doing then. So last week, as you know, we did mining, didn't we? We did some platinum mining, and that was quite lucrative. And I dumped a lot of that on my fleet carrier. I'm still doing it the old way. Jesus. I'm gonna re-instance this. They've all been doing it. I'm still doing things the old way, and that could be like muscle memory, couldn't it? That's the frustrating thing for me. Of course, we're going to go through all of this now. Again. Helps if the cargo scoops down.
Deployed.
Yeah, I've got to do some tritium mining. I mean, the sights do look great, don't they? You know, in Odyssey. You can't say they don't. No difference in gameplay, mind, is there? And we're still getting things like, you know, the power cells and stuff. Yeah, I need to go and get some as well. It's I gotta find a good site to go and pick up some tritium. Yeah, I'll just buy it.
Target destroyed.
There's the other one. Yes. Where are you? Now you're gonna get it.
Target destroyed.
Has he died? Power conduits. We're full of all that, that's okay. Right, where was I? I was going over there, wasn't I? Because there's some relics over here. I think. Yeah, I just need to find a place where I can just stock up as much as I can on tritium and then just not worry about it.
Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
And there's another totem. Right, let's get over there. And people have been saying, oh, you're not scanning any data. No, do you know what? I'm not. And it doesn't look like I'm going to be able to either. I don't know. Is it going to let me? Doesn't look like, does it? Because my ship's too close. Let's try again. Line it up. Turret stowing. It shouldn't be stowing, it should be deploying. Right there. What are we going to get out of this? Nothing I haven't already got. Because if you remember, about 5-6 weeks ago, we did the Guardian sites, but in daylight. Doing it again. $40k, that is cheaper than the normal 52 it normally is, isn't it? Well, folks, Azimuth live. Here it is. Picking up stuff. off the floor and then taking it back to a random carrier somewhere. Brilliant.
Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
It's such an ache. And then I'm going to have to rearm the ship. Or rearm the SRV. It's quite the pain. Did it again. All that, I've only got 10. Look at that. 20 million for 500 tons. Yeah. It's expensive, isn't it? I would have thought FDev would have sort of like made tritium harder to come by to stop people bouncing around in their carriers. And I was thinking, I was looking at these sites, and given that this is a Thargoid battleground, right? Who else thinks, and it might be none of you, that they're not sites, they're actually crashed Guardian ships? Who else thinks they're crashed Guardian ships? He's just behind that rock, isn't he? Now that is unfortunate for him.
Target destroyed.
There's the one poking his head out.
Target destroyed.
Yeah, crashed ship. That's what I think it is. Yeah, have a look at it. There's a circular thing at the back. It looks like. Have a think on that. I mean, you know, it's just me thinking. I mean, I'm not saying it is or anything. It just, I had a look at the picture that was posted on Facebook by somebody. I thought, could be, couldn't it? You know, they could be ships. Just saying. Yeah, there you go. It's like, see what we can see with the camera. Right? So, there's that line, that line, that line, that line. It's hard to see, I know. But it looks like one big long ship, if you can just try and make it out. Now I've mentioned it, you can't unsee it. Like a big honking, great big dreadnought.
Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
Now, I'm getting there eventually. I would have been good that, but I hit the wrong button. Right, here we go. Filters, transfer. Brilliant. Moving on. So this is it. This is the community goal. I think they need to be thinking a bit more dimensionally. I'm not going to put a number on it, like 3-dimension, you know, the rest of it. But for a community goal. If it's going to be, you know, go here, do this, go here, do that, then why not go here, pick this up, then take it to there, right? Then pick something up from there, take it to here, you know, that sort of thing. Make it sort of multi-layered so there's more variation in the community goals. Because this is boring.
Destroyed.
Look, I've seen something. Swing it back round. The hell is this? All these guys, like, instead of having it being the Guardian artifacts, Sentinel parts, that would have been the thing. That would have been, you know, that would be engaging people in combat. Or engaging, you know, the NPCs in combat to get these materials. And then feeling the angst a bit when you get power conduits and you've already got 250 of them. You know, look, so you didn't get anything from that one, did I? That would have been better. Exactly. Exactly, Death by Snoostew. That's exactly what I mean. If it's a ship, these ships could be AI ships. And what if these AI ships turned up, these Guardian ships here, turned up and then just started devastating planets? Now that's the sort of storyline you need. bit of total destruction.
Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
Yeah, that would be a good idea, you know. Dock at, you know, whatever it was, the spear of bloody whatever I was there was some ship I was docked at the other day, right? Because I've been a naughty commander. Oh, I'm not going to do that now, am I? Anyway, so some ship, and I was thinking, what a good mission that would be. What are you doing here, Commander? Just picking somebody up? No problem. You have 20 minutes. Then your ship will be impounded. Pick the person up, right? But smuggle somebody else out. How cool would that be? Or go somewhere, pick up a pass for a prison ship that allows you in, dock under false credentials, get in, you know, steal the identity of a guard somehow on the prison ship. With that guard identity, then go and release a prisoner and transfer him out to your ship, all without getting caught. That has got to be a plan. That's what I think. And they could call it Elite Dangerous Prison Break. Anyway, so if Elite Dangerous Prison Break actually comes out, that means somebody from Frontier actually watches my streams, which is unlikely. But that would be a good idea, right? Breaking people out. Alternatively, what about swapping people? And the NPC follows you out, or the NPC follows you in. You know, you've got all these cartels and different systems. Someone who they need out is currently in prison, and to avoid suspicion, right, you've got to take somebody else in to take his place, right? Loads of scope for development. Loads and loads of it. And the NPC follows you. So you've got to go and you've got to buy a guard uniform. Then you've got to get guard credentials. Then after you've got your guard credentials, pick up the NPC. Once you've got the NPC, then you've got to go and fly to the prison ship. Then you've got to gain access. A bit like Return of the Jedi, you know. That sort of thing. Transmit your access code for your ship. You know, I think there's a lot of scope there. I really do. Yep. See, I think this game has got a lot of scope. It's just, I suppose, development time, development cost. But I suppose scripting the missions like that shouldn't really be that expensive, should it? Well, yeah. I mean, alright, so you've crashed on a planet. Let's explore that a minute, right? You've crashed on a planet. Right? There's an SRV. So you find the ship. Then you got to find the SRV. Because that can be, you know, hundreds of miles, hundreds of kilometers away, can't it? Right? And then you got to find the guy who's walked from his SRV, and you've got a short period of time to do it
at maximum capacity.
because of air and stuff like that. Now that is compelling. I mean, there's a lack of robotic friends in this game, right? You've got a ship's computer, great. So this is the future. This is 330, I'm going to say 7, or whatever it is. 330 something. Where's all your robots trolleying around? You know, where's your artificial helping hands? And why can't you have a robotic co-pilot on your ship? Ooh, and I haven't even been drinking, and all the ideas are coming out now. But yeah, you know, it really is limitless to what they could do to a certain point. I think all the missions, that's what's going to compel people into playing Odyssey. I haven't filled my cargo hold yet, it's only 45 ton. An R2D2, yes, something like that. You know, nothing too complex, just be a box on legs or whatever, you know, but it needs something. It needs something like that.
Drive assist.
That's what I think anyway.
Low gravity warning. Cargo scoop deployed. Under attack.
My turrets deploying. Fire at everybody.
Target destroyed.
Stop hiding behind that block. Box on legs. Yeah, you know. Whatever.
Target destroyed.
Any more coming? No. It's like, are we ever going to be able to get inside these Guardian structures? Because we can walk around, can't we? Well, you know, it needs some depth like that. All these planets, there are no other species other than the Thargoids. Does make you think, doesn't it? Like the original Elite Dangerous game, there was alien species. If you remember. Gave you a little bio at the beginning of the game. Doing it again. I'm not even halfway. moving on. It is, isn't it? So, you know, why haven't they found, you know, alien life? They've missed a trick there. I've always thought they've missed a trick. So here we are, right? That there is obvs a door, right? Innit? That is obviously a door. Let's get out and have a nose. Yeah, the normal methods are not working. You know, is that a door? Is that a fighter bay? You know, look at this. Do you know what I mean? It's long, isn't it? Just saying. You know, what's this all about, like? And it's the same, right, with it's the same with these mega ships we're finding, with all these stories. Why can't you get out, have a bit of a walk around? I mean, you know, the commander needs to get in there. That's all I'm saying. Anyway. Back to the SRV, I suppose. And it kind of needs more missions as well. Just to keep everyone happy. I don't just mean the PC players, console players as well. It needs the range. I mean, it's being treated as a DLC, but it's a DLC with a completely new graphics system, ability to walk around planets, and all the rest of it. So is it a DLC, or is it like Elite 2.0, 3.0 even? Got a bit of epsilon data there. They're moving, aren't they? Get ourselves round there. Does anything ever open by shooting it? I don't know, I'm an old school gamer. Always, what's the first thing you see? I don't know, try shooting it. Yes. Did anything happen? No. But it's just, you know, it's just one of those things. Did you shoot it? No. Why didn't you shoot it? Good idea. You know, it's, I don't know. Now you mention it, sounds a bit silly, but, I always shoot things. See what happens.
Target destroyed.
does make you think. Let's get in there. Take that. Cargo holds full. Weapon parts. And we're down. Yeah, first poke it, then shoot it. Anyway, I don't know how many things people are going to be putting on there to get you into the top 75%. Right, but you've got to think, is it worth it? Because this is 16 ways, you know, an ache, isn't it? Yeah, you're right. If it doesn't work, shoot it again. Totally right.
Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
And then it gets worse than that, because it's not only just filling your hold. Then I got to fly 170 light years to go and drop it all off. Yeah. Anyway, there you go. Like you say, that's the state of play these days. Let's have a look round the back. Anything round here? In the urn or relic department? Valdrin, how's it going? See, it's a strange place to put one of those, isn't it? And if this was, right, this is why I think they're ships. If it was a Thargoid battlefield, then where's the Guardian weapons? Yeah, you can activate the orb and it comes flying out. Gotta hit all those things that come up. No worries. Anything to keep your mind off the cleaning. It's too hot for all that over here. Got to get all that done first thing in the morning before it gets too hot. Oh, 24 tons of it, everybody. Does make you wonder, doesn't it? So it's going to be interesting to get back to see what actually gets you in the top 75%. So I might just do this and go, you know, whatevs. Well, there is something. Looks like a casket. A tablet. Being thwarted by rocks everywhere. Look at this. And there's a relic. Honking great big relic right there. Oh. Stuck on it now, aren't I? Right.
Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
Cargo hold at maximum capacity. See, another one of those doors there, look. You know, so is it a base? Is it a ship? See, I don't know. Oh, I've gone the wrong way. Yes, I'm flying the car. Oh, no, hang on. Yeah, I took a big one then, didn't I? Fortunately, it's time to re-instance. There's one more other Guardian site. Such as it is. But if the idea of this Azimuth Saga is just to get another weapon, and that means other Thargoids going to make another appearance. And I was thinking about this morning. So far we've had Thargoid incursions and, you know, it's been very sort of controlled, isn't it? Right? Oh, the Thargoids are attacking this. Oh, the Thargoids are attacking that. You want Thargoids everywhere. So you cannot avoid Thargoids. Right? Unless you're in Colonia. That's what you need. And that way, and only that way, will you get people to engage with a Thargoid storyline. Yeah. I hope so too. I hope we have new vehicles. I mean, you hear about all these people who have mined the data in Elite and all the rest of it, have looked for things, and oh, I found this. Hello. Thanks for the follow, mate. Oh Christ, they're everywhere. Look at this.
Target destroyed.
I've got a rearm. I have just realised I am out of bullets.
Weapons rearmed.
Bloody fuel next.
Cargo scoop deployed.
But yeah, this site will be like every other. You know, oh, you get a module blueprint. Oh, you get a so-and-so blueprint. Oh, you get this blueprint. You think, oh, okay. My cargo bay is full, is it? Alright then. It's another 2 tons to go. And I haven't seen any of the Guardian Sentinels yet fire their missiles in the air so that my point defense will take them out. At least I haven't seen that happen. Oh, come on. Let's go, go, go. Yeah, I haven't tried it. I'll try it now. Turret deploying. Works for me. Yeah, getting weapon components and all the rest of it. Look at that. Like I say, I might only just do one lot of all of this because tomorrow I want to do something else. In fact, I might play a different game tomorrow and not play Elite Dangerous. I don't know. Try it on a Sunday. And it's going to get to a stage where I won't be streaming on a Saturday. I'll just stream on a Sunday because, you know, hopefully things will start to open back up. And, you know, everyone wants to get outside a bit. At the moment, I mean, the COVID cases are rising in Wales. And in the UK. So even though I had my second vaccine last week, the AstraZeneca one, you know, everyone's still being ultra cautious because they really just don't know the level of protection, do they? Gus Maddy, thank you very much. Right, what we on? How are we in regards to ship storage? About 26, 28? to get out of here. Technology component. I was waiting for a Matt Hancock gag. I really was, from one of you. And Chris, you didn't disappoint. Yeah. He was having a good old go, wasn't he? Old Matt Hancock. For those of you who don't know who Matt Hancock is, he's our health secretary. And he was found, should we say, not adhering to social distancing. That's a polite way of saying to it. With one of his aides. I mean, his poor wife, like, you know, she seems lovely. But hey, what do I know? You know, he was saying, I am not apologising to my wife. Good luck with that then. Here's a bin bag with all your clothes in it. How do you systematically find a process? Have a look on the Elite Dangerous wiki, and there's a list of them all there. I did a video on finding a Thargoid probe. Yeah, they changed it. It was only around certain types of ammonia worlds. Then it was in, I think it was non-human signal source 0 or 1s or something like that it was. But I did a video on it a couple of months ago. Check it out. Am I full? Oh my god, is the ship full? No, I'm nowhere near the bloody ship, that's what it is. Here we go. Transfer. It's nearly full. Another 12 items. We're looking to get into the Thargoid bases, you, Mike? Okay. Oh, engineering, yeah. Okay, let's get... didn't pick it up, did I? Come on, 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 come on. Guardian relic, there it is. Let's see if we can get in it. Yes, I have it. Yes, yes, yes. Right. Picking things up as we go. And there we are. We are back. I just wonder how many people have put, or how many units people have put in. Yeah, what's the bare minimum? You know, makes you wonder, doesn't it? No, we got down here. All that stuff here is a few panels I haven't shot off. Guardian power cells, got loads of them. Sentinels all around me. Sentinels all around. It's all going to get nasty in a minute. Look at this.
Under attack.
Let's take him out.
Target destroyed.
Anything else around here? I don't think... Oh yes, there's a... what looks to be like a tablet there. Let's pick that up. Still got another space.
Under attack.
Where is he? 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 There he is. Well, there's loads of them, look.
Target destroyed.
Yeah, I bet they had almost nothing because people just want something for free, don't they? You know, that's what I do. I don't want to go and spend any more materials on that. Where was it? There it was. Guardian urn.
Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
30% hull on the SRV.
Under attack.
And people are shooting their blue stuff at me. Come on, poke your head out. So I can blow it off.
Target destroyed.
There it is. Time to re-instance for the final, I think, 8 I need. Okay. Tier Summit, it feels like a job. It really does.
Drive assist on. Low gravity warning.
This will be the last one we do. Let's go.
Cargo scoop deployed. Under attack. Target destroyed. Under attack.
Okay, here they come. Round the corner.
Target destroyed.
Let's get the relic. And that totem.
Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
Anything here we need? Doesn't look like, does it? Right. The drones count. I don't know. I mean, I'm about 35% of deadly, right? So I don't know. Difficult to tell, isn't it, from that? There's no percentage next to it. And that, I think, is because perhaps Frontier want to get away from being absolute, right? And can then change it to see how many players are getting to that one particular instance, perhaps. Okay, let's go. More to pick up. So I need, I think, another 6 more items. Right there. And you can also, if you're careful, shoot the rocks away to make your life a bit easier.
Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
It is boiling here. The heat this PC is pumping out is crazy. Crazy town. Four more to go. There's one. Guardian casket. Some Guardian wreckage components. I'm doing quite well on all those components that you get from the skimmers. It does, yeah. That percentage is, you know, that just says, well, yeah, you know, if you're getting too close to where we don't want you to be, we'll just extend it. But then a lot of people got triple elite, you know, in the first couple of weeks of the beta, which was like crazy. I mean, how the hell do they do that? You locked your GPU outputs to 100 frames per second. Yeah, what's your monitor support? That's the thing, isn't it? I've got a 60 hertz monitor. The frames per second I've seen, you know, I don't think it's going to make any difference. We could try it. Let's shoot this guy. While we're waiting then, options, graphics, quality, display, that's 60 hertz. I mean, you know, my refresh rate limit is stuck at 60. Right, my frames per second is what it is. Someone was flying around there, wasn't he? There he is. So how do you adjust the frames per second then? Ah, right. My cargo bay is full. What have we got here? Guardian power conduit. Got loads of them. Let's go. Yeah, what's your... Yeah, your monitor's 120 Hz. My monitor's 60 Hz. So what you're saying is... display. See, how's high it'll go is 60. Through NVIDIA settings on the desktop. Let's have a quick look. Yeah, I don't know where that is. Let's go and drop these bits off. Okay, we should have 2 more, I think, to do. Yeah, I'll do it later. Overshot it. We were. Two more to go. And there's going to be 2 more. There's going to be 2 down there and 2 more elsewhere. So let's go. Right, there's going to be some swag around here. At least there's going to be a relic. Right, hunt is on now. Gotta find an urn. Or a tablet. And that's it. I've filled the hold not only of my SRV, but also of my ship. So it's going to be time now to get myself right the way around. Just as I got 25% fuel, and get myself back to that Salvation mothership. And we'll see where we stand and whether all this has been worthwhile. I gotta do it all again tomorrow. That's the thing, isn't it? Right. Here we go. So if I can show you what I mean about thinking it might be a ship. There's the bridge. 2 wings. Sort of areas. Main spine of the ship. And here's the engine area. Could be, couldn't it? Or the other way round. That, in hindsight, after I saw that, that looks like a ship, not a Guardian base at all. That looks like a ship to me. Strange, isn't it? When you see it like that, could well be a ship. Guardian version of a fleet carrier. I did have a tropical show. I'm saving it for tomorrow. It was Amazon Prime Day, right? And Amazon Prime Day here. So I bought a few humdingers. Mrs. hates them. Right, okay, where am I going? I'm going all the way back to... Where is it? What was it called? It was called PMD 2009-48 is what it's called. There it is. 4 jumps. Of course it is. Could be, couldn't it? Could well be a ship. Yes, folks. Just clear that planet now. And therein lies the issue. Right. Cleared the planet. We can jump now. 4 jumps to get all the way over there. Refuel everything. This community goal is what you've got to do, right? Is you've got to go and collect Guardian materials and give it to either Aegis or Salvation. One gives you a weapon, one gives you a discount across, I think, all Guardian weapons of like 10 to 20%. I'm going for the weapon. Yeah, I think it was. They were, weren't they? Were they half buried? I think they were. Was it Stargate or Stargate Atlantis? But so far, it's a boring community goal. It really is. Triple Sun star system here. Check it out.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
Oh, it's thinking, oh, I don't know. I've crashed. Oh no, there it is. Behold. Oh, what's it doing now? Back. Nice place to be though, isn't it, this nebula? Anyway, back onto the mission at hand. Yeah, they're doing the new Stargate now. The new Stargate is going to be on... I think I want to say Amazon. Amazon or Netflix. I saw a post say so. Whether it's true or not, I don't know, but there's been rumours milling around. There we are. Much more of a crimson. There, look. That's everything you want to see, isn't it? That does look nice. and jump. This is my destination. This is where Salvation's ship is parked. For those of you just joining us, this community goal is good old collect the Guardian stuff. There's a few things here, look. As far as systems go, some tourism lodges could be the place to go and get your suit engineered. You know what I'm saying? Could be. Could have a good nose about that. But there's the glorious prospect. That's the ship I need. So, do me a favour, people, if you haven't already done so. Hit that like and subscribe button. Or just give me a like. I haven't got to subscribe. Whatever. But YouTube and Twitch and all the like. Like there to be likes. Sort of like in the middle of the stream. That would really help me out. Thank you very much if you would do that. That would be great. I'm also on Twitch. And I'm also on Facebook, Ricardos Gaming, and of course, good old YouTube. Videos on Power Play on Monday, in particular on the Pacifier. That's Zachary Hudson's frag cannon. I'm going through the Power Play modules every 4 weeks. Not sure what to do next. With this pacifier cannon, I want to make a pacifier anaconda for combat. See how that goes. And if not, then I'll repurpose the ship. That's why I've been doing a lot of AFK stuff. So as long as I do it before Thursday, I can get a video out then the following Monday on how I found the pacifier to be in combat. You can get it engineered up as well, see. So I'm quite interested in doing that. So the glorious prospect on the other side of that planet or moon. Lots of other carriers around, as you'd expect for a community goal like this. Death by Snoo Snoo, thank you very much. Disengage. Here it is, the glorious prospect. Is it a glorious prospect? Well, I don't know. Docking request granted. Let's have a look. Quite a nice ship, actually. Drive section here. Of course, you get your cargo pod and all the rest of it. It is a nice looking ship. Nice place to be. Especially that lovely sort of crimson backdrop they've got. So that must be my landing pad. Thank you very much. Pad 6.
Landing gear deployed.
Swing it round the other side. No, we're crashing. And let's see where we stand on ratings. Have I got to go back and do all that again?
Docking successful. Engines disengaged.
Let's see. Earn rewards by delivering. I've got to get in the top 75%. You get 1,000,000 credits as well. Let's see. The community goal. Oh my god, how do you do it? There's all my stuff. Great. I would have thought it would be in here and then do something. Ah, here we go. Any ideas? How you hand them in? Am I missing something? Any ideas, anybody, how you hand these in? Or have I got to go into Odyssey, not Odyssey, Horizons to do it? There's nowhere to... I don't understand. Can anyone help me out? Do I just sell them here? It must be, mustn't it? There's nowhere else to do it. Okay. Get 1,000,000 for them.
Incoming message.
Thanks, Chris. Thanks, Lobbit Lobster. They were all sold, and it took me the best part of 2.5 hours to collect. So I've got a message through. So I've got a bit of reputation with them. Ooh, great. And then if I suppose, launch and then land, it'll show me where I am.
Ship released. Engines engaged. Docking request.
had 7. So that was 6, wasn't it? You'd think 7 would be nearby. There it is.
Scan detected. Docking successful. Engines disengaged.
Let's re-instance and find out. This is crazy. Okay, so here we are, we're inside. I'm in the top 75%. Isn't that cool? But I don't know how much. If 42 units gets you in the top 75%, and therefore you qualify for this weapon, then that's a little bit risky, don't you think? A little bit on the edge, I would have thought. Do I have to go back and get another 42 just to be sure? I don't really want to do it. I feel I've come all this way. I feel compelled that I'm going to have to do it. You know. And was it the top 75%? Right, let me have a look. Salvation, that's where we are. If tier 1 is reached, the top 10% of contributors will receive a focused... Right? Now they're going to win this. What it says is, if tier 1 is reached, the top 10% of contributors will receive a focused long-range, high penetration, steady, fixed Class 2 Guardian Shard Cannon with additional weight, power draw and heat. Yeah, I think it's going to. This will be placed in storage, right? If Taurus Mining Ventures outcompetes Aegis, which it's going to, the top 75 contributors will receive the module. Initiative begins, blah, 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 blah. Right? Well, I can tell you from the stats, 1.92%, right, is where Aegis is on its current target. We're at 22.94%. And I think I'm going to have to do another run and get another 42 tons to be on the safe side, I would say. And be put into storage. What does it say? Blah, 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 blah. Contributors receive focused long range penetration shard cannon, blah blah blah. This is based into storage at the Glorious Prospect by the 3rd of July. So, you know, not long. So, there you are then. I gotta go back and do all that again. Cool, eh? So what I'm going to do is, I'm at least going to fly there. That's where I'm going to go.
Ship released. Engines engaged.
Trapezium Sector. There it is. That's what we want. Up we go.
Landing gear retracted.
Steve Shaw. How are you doing, Steve? Exactly. Who is this Salvation fella? And what's he all about? And what's he doing? Dabbling. I reckon it could be Ram Tar under a pseudonym to advance his research into Guardian weaponry. That's what I reckon. That's who I think it is. Who do you think it is, Steve? Any ideas? I think old Ramtar's not been getting what he needs from his faction. The problem is with this would be an easy mission if you could carry more than 2 tons in your SRV. Say, I don't know, 10 tons, for example. Okay, here we go. We're heading back to the Guardian site. We might try the different site to mix it up. There's ancient ruins there. We'll try that. Nocturne 4. How are you doing?
Frameshift drive charging.
And we're off. A little bit of scooping as well at the same time.
Fuel scooping.
Topping off the tanks. Good man.
Fuel scoop disengaged. Frameshift drive charging.
So Steve, you've gone all quiet. Have I hit the nail on the head, do you think? Yeah, I know. So I'm going to try the ancient site, ancient ruins, as opposed to the Guardian site. I'm going to try that one. For science, if anything else. Yeah, just keep relogging. That might be the easiest way of doing it.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
Here we go, let's jump again. And we are here. That's where we need to be heading. So we'll land at the other site. And it was quite interesting as well, like we were saying, when we saw that, the big site. Oh, it does look like a ship and not a base. Because all the Thargoid ships are dotted around. Great. Where's the Guardian ships? And if this is the site of a battle, where's the orbital platform? You know what I mean? That's the question. I'm still unsure as to why they're not showing up here yet. And that planet is scanned. To 100%. Come on, so where is it? Or am I only finding it? Am I only finding the Guardian sites on horizons, like what happened the last time? You know, this is ridiculous. Crashed Thargoid ship, brilliant. Crash Thargoids. Let's whiz it around. Distress beacons. Distress. No, no. Oh, for God's sake, no. Ancient ruins. Where we're going. That way. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Come on. Ancient ruins, here we go. It's quite weird now that in Odyssey all the items of interest are little points of light. Where's that light coming from? Crashed Thargoid ships over to the left. Alright. Another little points of light. There's the ancient ruins there. We're going into that. You know. Guardian structure, we've been there. Ancient ruins. Man on the mountain. How are you doing? I think it's funny as well that my chatbot has just given up completely. Oh, we're coming in. We can't see anything. Oh, now it's starting to clear. Let's get down a bit lower. It's quite mountainous, isn't it? That sweet Imperial hammer. Imperial hammer of being railguns. Oh, here we go. We're coming up on ancient ruins. Let's turn the lights on. So with the night vision on, we can see it's a sort of amphitheatre affair. I'm telling you, this looks like ships to me. It really is. Looks like ships. So we've got some stuff there. The trolley around in. In fact, the other side might be easier. This is quite mountainous, isn't it? Well, we'll have a good trundle around and a good look, I think. Let's go and set this down. Can we set it down here? Apparently, even though it's flat. No, ooh, yes, we can. Get it on the deck. We have parked. We've arrived. But given how mountainous it is, I don't think this is the site for me. You know? Unless, like you say, I go down to areas like this, park the ship down there, and just keep relogging and relog 30 times. And that's not gameplay, is it? You know? That's more an exploration. But there you go, everybody. I'm going to leave it there. Thank you all very much who have taken part in the stream, in chatting. And for those of you who have not been chatting and been watching, thanks very much too. I've been Ricardo and I stream on YouTube. I stream on Twitch and I also stream on Facebook. Hit like and subscribe if you haven't already done so. And I'll be back on tomorrow afternoon after I've had my Sunday dinner. And we'll finish this up, knock it on the head, and go and do something a bit less boring. Perhaps some missions in that one system and try and get some tourism data. A good bit of Odyssey stuff. Why not, eh? Why not? Right, take it easy, don't get lost or killed, and I'll speak to you all tomorrow. See you soon.